Avoid these 7 foods and eliminate cellulite. Cellulite is an alteration of the connective tissue in the body. This is due to the accumulation of fluid and fat, causing the formation of small dips in the skin. It tends to form in the glutes and the legs, although it may also be in the abdomen and upper parts of the body. Its appearance is related to being overweight, but it also has to do with the imbalance of hormones, lymphatic problems, and the accumulation of toxins. Cellulitis is not considered a serious health problem. However, many people would like to eliminate it because they consider it unattractive. What many people do not know is that there are particular foods that prevent the elimination of cellulitis. This is due to their fat and carbohydrate content. In this article, we would like to share the 7 principles necessary to limit your consumption of these foods from now on. Refined flour. Refined flour, present in many of the foods we eat daily, is the #1 enemy of the skin and weight. Its simple carbohydrates are difficult to metabolize. Given that they accumulate, they cause the formation of fat deposits. It's important to reduce as much as possible the consumption of refined wheat flour crackers, cookies, breads, pasta, rice. Dressings. Dressings from the supermarket seem to be a good option to give a bit of flavor to our dishes. However, far from being healthy, they are a source of calories and saturated fats that affect our metabolic health. Regular consumption of dressings influences the retention of fluids and lymphatic problems. This constitutes a great obstacle in reducing cellulite. Try to avoid commercial products such as mayonnaise, tomato sauce, mustard, soy sauce, black sauce, known as salsa negra. Lunch meats. Many people continue to prefer eating lunch meats as a fast food option. This is in spite of the fact that for many years it's been deemed to be harmful. The problem is that they contain huge quantities of fat, salt, and other harmful chemicals. Their absorption increases the problem of obesity and cellulitis. If you are looking to minimize the problem of cellulitis, be sure to eliminate the following from your diet: sausage, ham, hot dogs, salami, bacon, fatty meats. Salt. The excessive consumption of salt is one of the factors related to the risk of hypertension, fluid retention, and articular diseases. Excess sodium creates an imbalance of the inflammatory processes of the body. As a consequence, this increases the presence of cellulitis. It is vital to take into account that many processed foods contain salt, besides the traditional table salt. Because of this, The minimize salt intake, begin to check the labels and opt for the most healthy condiments. Dairy products. Dairy products that contain saturated fats cause harm to people who are trying to reduce the look of orange peel skin. These substances accumulate in the tissues. After a few days, they increase the presence of dips and flab. Dairy products are linked to inflammatory reactions in some people. In addition to worsening this problem, they also lead to other illnesses. Sweets. Sweets are delicious and addictive. Nevertheless, in order to have a smooth skin, free of cellulitis, the best idea is to reduce of all the products that contain sugar. Sugars and sweets increase the tendency to accumulate fat in the body. Over time, the affected areas can become worse. The most worrisome part of all of this is that many of these products are consumed habitually. This makes it difficult to stop eating them. Nevertheless, if we pay attention to the labels and avoid added ingredients in our recipes, we can diminish consumption significantly. Also, we can substitute healthy organic sweeteners such as stevia or coconut sugar. Carbonated drinks to eliminate cellulite. The taste of carbonated drinks is addictive, and advertising makes us believe that they are the best option to quench our thirst. What most people aren't aware of is that these drinks are full of sugar, calories, and added ingredients that increase cellulitis. In addition, consuming them excessively increases the tendency to suffer inflammation and other ailments associated with this. In conclusion, as part of the treatment of cellulitis, it's necessary to limit consumption of all of the foods that we have mentioned here. Although it's not bad to eat these foods occasionally, the ideal is to replace them with healthier options and foods low in calories.